Friends, welcome all over again to yet another episode of Deshbhakti Andolan's YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing the obvious topic, that is regarding the NCB and the ongoing tussle between Maharashtra's highly controversial minister Nawab Malik and Mr. Mohit Kamboj, a senior activist of the Bharatiya Janata Party. I had the opportunity to go through all the press conferences held by both these persons, and it is very clear that Nawab Malik has no case whatsoever. Malik has so far addressed 10 press conferences in the context of the current NCB controversy. And in not one press conference has he produced a shred of evidence which can stand scrutiny. Whereas Mohit Kamboj, especially in his press conference yesterday, had produced a mass of evidence. In fact, he held a PowerPoint presentation in which he produced documents, WhatsApp chats and photographs, which clearly establishes that the whole thing, this extortion thing, everything was planned by a so-called activist of the Nationalist Congress Party from Dhulia. And the question is, Nawab Malik said that today he will be producing evidence, video shots, documentary evidence of the former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis in a party at the Lalit Hotel at Sahar near the international terminal. But today he did not produce anything like that. Nawab Malik had further said yesterday that he will produce proof that Mohit Kamboj and Samir Wankade, the extremely upright zonal director of the Narcotics Control Bureau based out of Mumbai, that they are hand in glove. But today he said he doesn't have the CCTV footage. So what is it that that man is saying? His entire anger has increased because Samir Khan, his son-in-law, who was arrested and for 8.5 months he was rotting in the jail, he did not get bail. Now that he is out, but now the NCB has decided to move the Bombay High Court to have the bail cancelled, because they have got extremely strong legal evidence to ensure that the bail of Samir Khan is cancelled, so that the investigation can be carried out in an uninfluenced manner and the truth can be achieved and they'll be able to attain the conviction. And the other thing which is being said is that Samir Wankade has been taken out of the probe, which is far from the truth. The NCB has constituted a special investigating team, and its press conference makes it amply clear that Samir Wankade is very much in the loop. So what is it Nawab Malik is talking all about? On the contrary, Mohit Kamboj has come out with evidence of the links between narcotics dealer Pathan with certain senior officials, senior members and leaders of the Nationalist Congress Party. And till date, nobody from the NCP has refuted this allegation. Whereas this gentleman Sunil Patil himself has gone on record today saying that he was very much part of the Nationalist Congress Party. So what is that Nawab Malik is talking about? So one more leg of his so-called allegation has fallen. And earlier there was this affidavit of Prabhakar Sale, the bodyguard of the KP Gosavi, who was one of the witnesses of whatever it is. And that also turned out to be a total fake, because he had used the phone number of one Mr. Bafna of Palghar and presented to the world that it is the phone number and the photograph of Sam D'Souza. And today, interestingly, Sam D'Souza himself gone on record. He has flown down to Delhi. He has given a statement to the NCB saying that no money was ever exchanged. In fact, Pooja Dadlani, the manager of Shah Rukh Khan, was supposed to have paid 50 lakhs to KP Gosavi. But when she realized that Gosavi is a fraud, she took the money back from him. So the fact remains that not a single Naya Paisa changed hands. So where is the question of corruption against Samir Wankade? In any corruption matter, there are two aspects. One is the demand, other is the actual transfer of money. In this case, there was no demand. There is nothing to show that either Samir Wankade or any of his subordinates in the NCB had ever demanded any money from Aryan Khan or his family. And the other thing is, there is no question of money changing hands, because the 50 lakh which Pooja Dadlani was supposed to have paid to Kiran Gosavi has been given back. So when there is no deal, what is the big thing that Nawab Malik is talking against Samir Wankade day in and day out? Just because Samir Wankade showed the guts to arrest his son. So Nawab Malik's attitude is, how the hell, how dare you touch my son-in-law? I'm a minister, I'm a big neta of Maharashtra. But the fact remains that today Nawab Malik turned the whole heat against Aslam Khan, who is a minister of the Congress party. Now it has become a fight between the NCP and the Congress party. All murky things are happening, so many wheels within wheels. But the fact remains that Samir Wankade and the NCP are totally in the clear. They are doing an honest job. And in the coming days, we will find more and more evidence coming up. Devendra Fadnavis has promised to throw a Diwali bomb soon after Diwali. Diwali is almost at the fag end. I am certain that Mr. Fadnavis has got mass of evidence about the link between senior neta of Maharashtra, his links with Tariq Parveen, a D company man, and then other persons of the drug mafia of Mumbai. And it's just no question of time. Maybe a minister of Maharashtra might have to spend Christmas in authority jail. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.